Thank you, Christopher. Now in other news, counselor and caretaker for the Carwell Division in Western Hanover, Tarek Donaldson, has partnered with professional eye care company to offer free eye examinations to residents of that community. In speaking with our news team, Councillor Donaldson says this is a gesture to help residents during the financial difficulties brought on by the COVID-19 pandemic.
It's giving back love to the community because today we are doing eye checks, we are doing diabetes check, we are doing glaucoma check, we are doing cataract check. All those checks are done for free because we want to ensure that the residents in our community have the best vision possible. So at this point, we are partnering with the Riverside Division as well. So the first execution of this event was done in the Riverside Division by Council Caretaker, Mr. Colville Allen. And I mean, it's just a wonderful time to give back to the people. We have had a lot of persons out so far. At this point, based on the numbering system that we are using, we have gone over 70 residents. We started at 9 o'clock. When I got here at 8 o'clock, I could say I was very happy with the turnout. We had like 15 persons waiting from 8 o'clock. And as the day progressed, more persons are coming out. Each person that turn up, have to wear the mask, we maintain our social distance because we are aware of the COVID situation. But even in the darkest times, we have to give love. And the work never stops as a representative because even when everything is down, we have to keep the people's spirit high. And we are doing the best as we can right now in the Carwell Division. Well, at this point, we are not doing the glass distribution. However, there is a deal in place where glass will be discounted at about 20%. So for those persons who need a glass, not everybody will need one, but for those who need a glass to get a repair, to change, replace, whatever it is, we are prepared to stand 20% of the cost for that glasses because I know it's tough time, like I said, in the COVID situation. We want to give as much love as we can give to the people of Hanover.
Nurse Ashley Campbell, an ophthalmic assistant from the professional eye care company, outlined the tests that were offered.
Good afternoon. So what's going on the bus is a basic screening. We do vision screening, we do diabetic checks, glaucoma checks, and all the necessary checks that has to deal with the eyes. So this is our Costa Clinic. On the Costa Clinic, we have refraction tests done, but today is just a basic screening.
Residents, in speaking with our news team, expressed a great sense of gratitude.
My name is Manzi Moody. I'm here for doing a free eye test here today. First time I ever see this happening anywhere around Jamaica. This is great, man. Well, it made me feel good and other people feel good because what really happened, we never see this before. I'm 70-year-old now, and it's the first time I ever see this taking place in Jamaica.
My name is Anthony Clayton. It's a good thing for the community. Yeah, because as you know, we have a lot of people who would want to do this test, but probably they can't find the money. Because, things kind of rough, especially now in COVID time. So we really appreciate this move. And I know everybody who out here today, I know they appreciate the move. That's why they really turn out.
My name is Pauline Jackson. Today we embrace such a good gesture, the medical care, in which is eye care. Yes, because of the economic crisis, COVID, which we are now experiencing, there are not many work around here. So when we face such a good gesture, we can say that there are many people around that could not afford to go to the eye doctor. And so we can say that we are very much appreciative. If we count the many needs that are among us, this is one of the major needs. People are suffering, adults, children.
Continuing with the news tonight, the Jamaica Public Service Company, JPSCO, in collaboration with Agro-Processing Corporation, CB Group, is undertaking the construction of a new power plant in what the electricity provider says is a first for Jamaica's energy sector. In a statement, JPS outlined that, quote, "This partnership demonstrates how unrelated industries can innovatively and purposefully work together to create a triple win solution," end quote. According to the JPS, by design, the project utilizes various types of energy sources to optimize business, distribute better quality power to the national grid, and most importantly, is better for the environment. Now the power plant being constructed by the JPS is located at The Nest, CB Group's new agro complex at Hill Run in St. Catherine. JPS says that the combined heat and power generation plant not only makes energy more efficiently, but reduces carbon emissions by up to 30% by using LNG instead of heavy fuel oils. Also, the exhaust heat that would normally go to waste will be converted into energy, which will reduce carbon emissions and contribute to improved efficiency. While speaking at a recent tour of the facility, which is currently under construction, President of the JPS and CEO, Michel Gantois, noted that the project is an excellent innovation and says that he hopes other companies will get on board and engage in similar collaborations. Meanwhile, CB Group CEO Matthew Lin explained that his company has taken the decision to remain on the grid in the interest of all other electricity users, as well as being part of improving the network. Still making the news tonight, Salada Foods Jamaica on Tuesday, February 16, 2021, announced a $1.5 million donation to the Jeb Memorial Basic School in a substantial effort to help teachers and students stay connected and better navigate the challenges in the transition from virtual to face-to-face learning during the COVID-19 pandemic. The Spanish Town Road-based basic school has received the installation of a hand-washing station at the school's entrance, 5 sanitizer dispensers, 3 laptops, and 45 tablets, along with protective cases. The school will also benefit from the installation of internet connectivity paid for by the coffee products, instant powders, and teas manufacturer. Diana Blake Bennett, General Manager at Salada, explained with the tablets, students will have access to the Ministry of Education's online tools, including Google Classroom.
I am happy that we have been able to, Salada has been able to step up one more time. Leonie aptly described us as family, and that's what we are. We are Jeb's family, not just in words, but also in deed. And I would, at this point, like to say, how supportive the board of Salada has been to supporting this school. And so the board approved in October just about $1.5 million in support of Jeb and its teachers as we navigate this challenging time. We recognize that how important it is, especially a school in an inner city, for us to assist the students with their learning. Certainly, from a national standpoint, we do not want to have any child left behind. And Salada has stepped up to that ask. And so this morning, I am especially pleased to provide to Jeb 45 tablets, 3 laptops for teachers. Salada also made sure, because we know that they are babies, we place them in cases, so every tablet has a case to protect it. Prior to this donation, we also instituted a hand wash station outside so that we are assured that the protocols as set out by the Ministry of Health and the Ministry of Education are adhered to in the school system.
Leonie Samon Wong Su, principal of Jeb Memorial, expressed that she is very happy for this donation.
Today, it's an important day for us here at Jeb Memorial Basic School, and I can tell you right now that I am very ecstatic and very grateful at this point. For this reason, for the last year, because of the COVID-19, children are out of school, and Jeb is in the inner city area. Students, they don't have tablets. What we had to do, we had to come in, print some papers to get to them, and once that their parents have phone, to get on the Google Classroom, then they were able to go in and maybe collect some work from there. When we come here, we will call, or when they come in to find out what issues they have. And the main problem that we discover is that there are no tablets. There's no way for them to have work done. So I reached out to my family, Salada, as usual, and I spoke to Mrs. Bennett, and she told me that she'd given me 45 tablets. That's a lot. And additionally to that, the teachers are getting laptops also, including myself, to use because we don't have any using right now. And if you were observing this morning, my teacher, she was using her phone online with a parent so she could see what is happening, because since we have the rise in the COVID case, that parent decided that they don't want the child to be in school anymore. And she would stay at home and see what is happening and work with the child. So I can tell you at this moment, I'm happy. And Mrs. Bennett and everybody else, thank you so much.
Currently, Jeb Memorial services 50 students with a staff complement of 3 teachers. Having satisfied the Ministry of Education, Youth and Information's COVID-19 safety protocols, the school returned to physical classes on February 1. Devon Thomas, Development Officer for Zone 3 in the Ministry of Education, Youth and Information, explained that Jeb Memorial has come a long way and the support from Salada is greatly appreciated.
When I became in charge of Jeb and I came and I saw the family here, I said we have to do some work. We have come a far way. Ms. Wang Su, principal, she's very diligent and she takes suggestions, instructions very well. So anything I ask of her and the staff, it is quick to respond. So we have done a lot. We have installed our play area, gotten plea gravel. We have installed the partitions for the classrooms. We have gotten a facelift in terms of painting and so on. So I'm very grateful for the work that has been doing here and the support that we have been getting. When the offer for certification was put forward for Jeb Memorial, Salada jumped right on. And when we said that we needed partitions and so on, they were quick to respond. I mean, I was pleasantly surprised that over the summer, when coming back in 2019-2020 school year, everything changed. So we got our partitions, and I'm seeing where some of the floorings were refurbished. And now I'm hearing better news today that I am one step closer to getting that municipal approval that I need to push Jeb over to certification. So I'm very grateful.
Mr. Thomas added that the school is a shining light in the community.
I can tell you, during COVID, when I spoke to principal, and she was saying, sir, when are we going back? Because the children have regressed. And I'm saying, miss, to be honest and fair with you, I can't tell you when. But we have to do what we can do now. I know that parents are frustrated, teachers are frustrated, but we just still have to press on. In this area, this school is a shining light. I mean, there are other institutions in the area, but here is a beacon because they're right here on the main. Parents can come easily, drop off, pick up. It's not a big hassle. So Jeb will always be that shining light in this area. I just want to get them certified so much that they can increase that light even more.
And that's our news package for you tonight. Thank you for tuning in to Mello TV Evening News at 8. I am Shelley Hill. Stay safe and pleasant viewing.